Hey everybody, it's Connie with Connie's Creations. Welcome to my page. This is this month's Sixers event. I am the first one up today, and after me will be Char's Art from the Heart. I apologize for being a few minutes late. FB was not cooperating. What's new? What is new? They wouldn't let me on. So, but we are here now, so I'm going to pull you guys up on my computer so I can see y'all as well. So say hey whenever you get here. Let me know that you are here, and I will get started. Let's turn that off right there. And I got a new kit that we're going to do today, you guys. It's an angel kit, and she comes with some twine wings, so we're going to do that. Hey, Mare, how are you doing? How is everybody? I haven't crafted with y'all in a while. It's been a while, you guys. It has been a while. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Hey, Miss Marcia, how are you? Shirley's in the house. Hello, Ramona, how are you? You and Andy have been in my prayers, my friends. The gang was asking, Bible study was even asking about y'all. Miss Mary's in the house. We got Mary and all the Marys and all this. We got Simply Simple Creation by Sheila. Hello, everybody. Hey, Sandra. Lisa's here. Carly, you guys, I'm sorry I was a few minutes late. I mean, what's she going to do? That Facebook has a mind of its own sometimes. I was trying to put, like, be able for y'all to click in the description Char's name or Creatives Depot. It wouldn't let me. First, it wouldn't let me do Char. It just was like on a timer thing. It wouldn't go. And then I got hers, so I was like, oh, we should be good then. So I tried to put Creatives Depot in, and nope, it never would do that one. So I said, oh well, I gotta go. We got that much at least. So Char's after me. The link to her page is in there, but you can watch everybody, you guys, in the Creatives Depot group. Creatives Depot group. Most of y'all, I think, are already in that group. But if you're not, then go sign up on that group. Go join that group, because they got some stuff coming up in there, you guys, and y'all can watch so many creators in that group. Let's see if I can get this open now. Oh, I got it. All right, I'm going to use my favorite stuff that I like to stain wood with, the Valspar. Then we're going to use white over this. We're going to do an angel. This angel, let me measure it for you. Hello, Amanda. How are you? Miss Edie, how are you doing? You guys, I missed y'all. It's been a hot minute. About 12.5 inches. 13 once you put her on the little stand. 12.5 inches or 13 once you put her on the little stand. Now this wood is half an inch thick. So usually, it's probably not going to do it now. Usually it'll stand up by itself. My table's not. I got stuff all over my table down here, so I don't know if it will. But usually it'll stand up by itself. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to give you a little platform, just in case. In case you have a crooked table like me. In case you have a crooked table. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Hey, Linda, I know I missed some of you guys. I'm so glad y'all are all here, though. Hey, Sharon, how are you? And how is Julie? You just joined the Creators Depot tonight. Good deal. Yes. So you can just refresh after each creator. Scrappy's Rustics is usually live on YouTube, but Lisa will usually put the link for you to go over there to watch her. So it's still all in there. So you just refresh and you'll have the next thing happening for you. Okay. All right. So we are going to, I think I'm just going to stain everything. I think that would be the easiest thing to do, and then we will paint white over that. Now, if it's wax that I'm using, I try, if I can, to not put the wax where I'm going to glue wood together. I would like it more like wood on wood, but this does not do like wax. This is a water base, and it stains the wood and dries quickly, and you don't really have to worry about it like wax. You know, wax is like, it's waxy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's waxy. Hey, Char, how are you? Hey, Christy, how are you doing? Patricia's here in the house. Hello, Patricia. How is everybody doing? It's so good to see all y'all. It's so good to see y'all. So, I don't know. The last time I went live, was it with the Sixers last month? I don't know. For crafting, anyway. For crafting, I mean. I just don't know. Watch, I'm going to get this stuff all over me. I just knew it. I just know it. All right, we're going to do a base. We're going to do a base. This is some cedar wood that we're using. 1/2 inch thick. We're going to make her a little rusticy. And It's going to be cute. Very simple. Very, very simple. Hopefully it'll take me the whole hour. Y'all know I always say that, and then it ends up taking, I'm barely finishing, right? So, yeah, I'm going to get this all over me. Let's try not to. It's okay. It's an old shirt, because I knew I was going to be using these things. Shoop, shoop, shoop. There she is. How are you? It's on Thursday. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that y'all had already had the funeral. So, continue prayers for you guys, for sure. Continue prayers. Lynn, how are you, Lynn? It's so good to see you. It is so good to see you. Barbara's in the house. Coral's in the house. Sending me the missing parts of... Yes! Girl, I don't know where my head was. It was you, and I had like 3 orders that week for the barn. And I was like, oh my gosh, did I don't remember putting these in the packages. So I was like, well, I'm just going to send them. So I sent to you and to the other 2, the back pieces. She's talking about the braces for the back, you guys. It's popsicle sticks or craft sticks. But, yeah, I didn't put them in the kit for those particular ones that week. And if there's anybody else I didn't put them in for, just send me a message and I will send them to you. I went back and looked at all my orders. So, pretty sure I sent to everybody that was missing for that particular week. But, or that I sent out for that week. It's so weird because that particular week, it was very popular. And, so yeah. And then I forgot to put the craft sticks for the back. I was so worried about the front and making sure y'all had the instructions and all the little sticks. Denise, I have not been on. I have not been on. You have not been missing anything at all. I have a few videos that I put on my page, and that you probably haven't seen that because Facebook doesn't show my stuff. So other than that, I do the live Bible study Monday through Friday. But as far as crafting, no, I have not been crafting. You'll have to show us what you do with it. Yes! Yes, Amanda. Let me see. I missed somebody else. Aw, you're the best. Oh, there's Patty. Hello. Andy's in Hawaii until Tuesday night, so they chose a different day. I got you, Ramona. I got you. All right. Well, I hope, with the circumstances, with everything going on, I hope that her trip is good. I hope it is good for her. All right. Everybody's telling Lynn's Crafting Creations hello. So this is just some Valspar. It's a glaze. It's made to go over paint. You put it over paint and you wipe it off again. I've used it for a long time on furniture pieces, and then when I started crafting, tried it on staining wood, and it works great. But guess what? It's discontinued. So grab you some of that good old Waverly antique wax. I don't know what else to tell you. You've been seeing me, sister. Oh, Denise, thank you. Thank you for that. Life is it's just been like different, you know? It's just trying to decide what direction to even go in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got burnt out. I still do my shop. I still have my shop. I still have orders that come in every week. I'm super thankful to God for that. And hey Terry, how are you? And so yeah, without me being on here really pushing it, promoting it, he's taking care of me. So I'm really very, very thankful for that. And all of y'all that order from me, I am so thankful for you guys as well. Because you know that's part of paying our bills. So I'm just being straight up with y'all. So I appreciate y'all so much. So yeah, but just needed to step away from a little bit. I need to reevaluate my whole life and every aspect of it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that those of y'all have heard my testimony that are in the Bible study and where this page even came from or didn't come from or who it should have come from. And I just haven't really put my heart and soul into it. my heart and soul belongs to the Lord right now. Well, forever. Not just right now, but forever. But incorporating stuff back into that will happen. They're saying that Home Depot put in a different can and raised the price. Someone said can order online. Okay, Karen says that y'all can get it online. You can order it. It was Lowe's that carried it before. So maybe Home Depot has something similar now. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your orders that you do and all your support. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, so that's that on that. Let me try this just a little bit more. We're just going to use the plaster, Waverly plaster paint on here as well, and then we'll decorate her up. So, Carrie is fine as far as I know. Y'all, Carrie does not communicate with me much anymore, so nothing's wrong. She's fine as far as I know. She just doesn't communicate with people like she used to. She doesn't talk with me as much. I think it was last Sunday maybe, or Friday. I don't know. It's been a good week. She did call me. That was the first time I heard from her since we came back from a Texas trip that we took. And that's just her world and what she's going through right now, you guys. So I don't know what to tell y'all. I leave Sister Saturday up to her. She has not contacted me, wanted to do Sister Saturday, so y'all don't expect that anymore. Unless she changes her mind on that, there won't be any more Sister Saturdays. So, but as she's fine, she's fine. She just got that don't want to, I guess. I guess. All right, we're going to use the plaster on this, plaster color is what it is. It's Waverly chalk paint, but it's the plaster color. Bell's Creative Studio, hello, hello. Still do that for people. If I do the jingle bell from last year, yeah, the big bell, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's listed. If not, I'll check it after I get off the live and I'll make sure that's listed. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate you. Y'all, all my stuff is like crusted over. Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate you. So, let's put a little bit of this out. Have y'all seen, if y'all have not seen, I don't know if she's going to do it tonight, but y'all, Shar has this wonderful way of distressing with a piece of wood. It's absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love it, and I really want to try it. But I don't have a piece of wood right here, so we're going to just kind of dry brush this. I could scrape it and all the things, but I think this piece of wood really isn't. This side's a little bit more textured. Let me do this one and see what it looks like, and if I don't like it, then we'll do the other one. We could crackle it too, but I think we're just gonna keep it simple and just do a little bit of what you call this? Little dry brushing kind of thing. All right. It's raining over here, y'all. I almost, if I hadn't had this little girl ready to go, I probably would have stayed at home and cooked or something because it's raining. Like I'm gonna melt. Like I'm gonna melt if I go outside. Yikers. All right, so I am just kind of, I'm not doing it full coverage. Y'all see that? I'm kind of letting some of that dark wood show through. A little bit of that dark wood show through, okay? So this wood it's like that. That's how this wood rolls. And I like this side like that, so I'll just go ahead and keep it on this side. Sheila Brill, I have turned into somebody that you would not even recognize now. I am in the kitchen all the time. I am making my own bread. Yesterday, I had the crock pot going all day long with apples in it because I made apple butter. And I make homemade tortillas. I make all my pantry staples now. Yeah, girl, you would not recognize me. I'm all up in the kitchen all the time now. It's crazy. I'll be sewing before you know it. I won't be. It's true. I'm all about making everything from scratch and everything homemade and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've been making our own bread. I say we, because I mean for me and Dean, right? So I've been making breads. I've been making my own tortillas. I made some corn tortillas the other day that were so good. And yeah, instead of buying all those packets of like gravy mix and ranch seasoning and all that stuff, I found all recipes on just mixing all that myself. So I've done all of that. I've rearranged my whole pantry. I have you know, like mason jars full of all my flowers and all that kind of stuff. I know, Amanda, what? Did you have to pick yourself up off the floor? How much is the apple butter? Oh, I'm not selling it. That's funny. You've been thinking of making bread again? Yes, y'all. And then a couple of weeks ago, I made some brioche buns, and they were so good. But the recipes I didn't feel like freezing it, and recipes make a lot, you know. So we used the buns like for dinner one night, and then I think for maybe lunch one day or something. And then I had these other ones left over, so I made a bread pudding out of it, y'all. And it was so good. That bread pudding was so good. So yeah, I've been making that. Oh, homemade granola bars. Instead of buying the granola bars for Dean, I make homemade granola bars. I'm going to try and make some like homemade like Cheez-Its or Goldfish or something like that too. So, because Dean likes to snack on that too. Oh, Betsy, I hope that you are getting better. Yeah, you like that, Miss Margaret? You like that? My mother used to make bread and pizza. Yeah, I have not made, wait, I did try a homemade pizza thing, I think. I do. I need to do the cooking thing because I'm all about that right now. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I know. I can't believe it coming out of my own mouth. Y'all, the apple butter was so easy. That was the easiest thing ever. It's just, basically it just sliced, you know, some apples up, brown sugar, and I didn't even put cloves in it because I didn't have any. I thought I did and I didn't. Brown sugar, white sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, I don't remember, and cloves. It's supposed to be cloves too. And then you put it in the crock pot and you let it go for 10 hours. 10 hours, y'all, with it covered. You stir it at 5 hours, and then you stir it, it's done again at the next 5 hours, it's finished. You take the lid off, you use an immersion blender or dump it in a blender and blend it up. And put it back in the crock pot. I have an immersion blender, so I was able to just do it right there in the crock pot. The crock pot. The crock pot. Okay, let me do the size of this. I'm sorry. I'm yipping and yapping instead of I'm doing my craft right here. So you use the immersion blender, and then you you keep the lid off and you cook it for another hour and a half, just stirring I stirred like every 20 minutes or so, and until it gets as thick as you want it to get, thickens up. It was good. It was good. Yikers! Yikers! All right, I'm just stippling it onto the sides so that way it's covered on the sides too. I could have left it the brown color. I could have. All right, I'm going to set this over to the side. I think I'm going to leave the base a dark brown color. And look, that's all there is to it. Now, if that's not enough and you want it more white, then you would just go in and put more white in there, right? And you just put another layer on there. So like if I wanted like that not to be as dark, I would just take a little bit and just put that in there and put a little bit right there. If you wanted that a little bit whiter, you put that right there. Put a little bit right there. Just just do layers, however looks good. But anyway, we're gonna put that right there for now. And I'm gonna work on her wings. So in the kit is two 20-inch pieces of this wider twine. Is that still considered jute? I don't know. I do not know. It's raining out here. It's not pouring. The birds are so happy, y'all. They are chirping and singing and having a good old time in the rain. It's a nice steady, a good garden rain, a nice steady rain. Your mother almost always made yeast rolls. She would use some dough for cinnamon rolls. And yes, I did come across a recipe for cinnamon rolls, and I want to try it. Y'all, I love a cinnamon roll. That's right up there with a donut. It is right up there with a donut. And these ooey gooey homemade looking cinnamon rolls, oh my goodness, I have to try it. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it comes out. I want to try it before I would actually do it with y'all, because I don't want it to be like a big flop. And then, because I have tried some recipes, they're like, nope, I don't want that. I don't like that. So once I have some that I like and I know I can do them, then I can share them with you guys. Oh, Lois, I miss you too. Yeah, I had changed doing to like one day a week, and I do need to go back to that. I do. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I think this is going to be the simplest way to do this situation right here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here, and I'm going to make a circle out of this, like this. I'm making you hungry? Yeah. Do any of you guys make cornbread salad? I have some cornbread left over. Oh, I made red beans and rice during the week, and I have cornbread left over from when I made red beans and rice. And I crumbled it up, and I was going to put it in the freezer because you can use it like to coat stuff too, right? But I was like, I saw some recipes. I was looking for what to do with leftover cornbread, and I saw several recipes that came up for cornbread salad, and I have never heard of that my entire life. But it's basically, peppers, bell pepper and tomato and whatever in there. So do y'all make that? Y'all let me know. I wish I could make myself love to cook. Sheila, this never in a million years would I ever thought that I would like to cook. Never in a million years. I'm telling you, girlfriend. What? All right. So now I made these into a circle. This is just the easiest way. When it comes in a kit, it just comes with two 20-inch pieces of twine. But here's what I'm going to do. I made a circle out of it, and then I'm going to make sure that I have the middle. Right here is the middle. Right here. Okay? So I'm going to take this. Hold up. I want my... Wow, I glued that so good I can't even... Where did I glue it together at? There it is. You don't want that to be on the ends, is what I'm trying to say. You know what else would be easy too? Hello. Let's do it like this. Get you a ruler out. There you go. And make sure that your ends that you did together are at the 5-inch mark. Okay. So now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the side there, and I'm just going to pinch that together, just like that. Just like that. We're going to pinch that together, and we're going to make like a little wing, okay? We're going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to find where I glued the two ends together, and I just glued those two ends together to make it easier to handle. You didn't have to do that. It was just a suggestion. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm going to put that where I glued it together at the 5-inch point, so that way we're going to make sure that we are in the middle. Right here, like so, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, and we're going to stick it together this way now. So we stuck it together to make a circle, and now we're pinching it together to make wing shapes, okay? You like to bake but not cook. Yeah, I've always kind of liked to bake around Christmas time. I do like to make like cookies. I love to make spritz cookies and just make those little, with the Rolos or Kisses or whatever, and pretzels and that kind of stuff. I do like to do that kind of thing. But yeah, it's, this is a whole new, I would have never, y'all know I would have never thought. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, you got your two pieces right here, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on one side, and we're going to stick those two together. Again, this is just to make it easy to handle and to be able to put it where you want it. Now, before that glue dries, you want to make sure, you know, that your wings are even right here. Pretty even. They don't have to be perfect. This is a rustic angel. Don't get all perfect on me. The only thing is with the bread recipes is it makes so much that Dean and I don't eat that much, and I would have to freeze so much of it. So I can't even make as much as I would. I don't know why I'm putting that away. Would like to make, because so like if some friends are coming to their camp for the weekend, I'll make it right before the weekend, and then I'll give them a loaf or, you know, whatever. I have loaves in my freezer, and it's just all right. So now this is one piece, okay? Now we're going to lay this out right here, and we're going to decide where we want her little wings at, like so. So I'm going to do just like that, and we are going to put some glue all over right here. Of course I'm running out of glue. Okay, I'm going to put quite a bunch too. All right here. Like that. All right, and then I am going to stand up, y'all, so I can kind of see what I'm doing right here and make sure that these are where I want them to be. There we go. All right, so we're gonna let that glue dry. I do too, Miss Judy. I love angels. I do kind of like a different style like every year. So this will be this year's style. I usually do a new one around the fall. Well, no, sometimes I do one in the spring. Anywho. All right. So now that I got that on the back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on the ends right here, and I'm just going to glue down any extra right here, okay? Anywhere where it's not glued, so that way I can make them do like I want from the front, okay? We're gonna do the same thing over here, and just keep in mind to keep it as even as you can, right? You want to kind of keep it even on each side. In other words, kind of looking the same. So I'm going to put some here like that. And then we're going to kind of just do like that. You guys, I put on my page yesterday, I watched it before, but it's been a while, and I saw a thing that the season 2 is starting on it, so I wanted to watch season 1 again. So yesterday I binge watched House of David. If y'all have Prime Video, then it's on there. I don't know if it plays anywhere else. I have the Prime, so that's what I watched it on. That's where it's available. But it's about King David, and from when he was a teenager, you know, a young shepherd boy. And it goes through like all about at the time when Saul is king, and you know, Samuel comes to anoint him, and all this kind of stuff, and him playing his heart for Saul and all that kind of stuff. It's really good, y'all. It's really, I love it. I absolutely love it. So if y'all are looking for something to watch, I posted on there that it's a good series, especially if you like Christian content. I will warn y'all though. I will warn y'all that it can get a little bit gory, because it does not hold back with, all right, look how cute. Look how cute she is, y'all. She's cute. All right. It does not hold back with, if you know the Bible and you know about all of the, fighting with the Amalekites and them being, and Saul not doing as he was told by God and all of that kind of stuff. It can get, it's a little, like, part of it I had to like fast forward through, because it's just, the Amalekite king is just, he's creepy. He creeps me out. this is so good. And then I remember that first couple of episodes are like, oh, they're like, so if that gets you too much, just be warned that it is a little bit graphic with all of, not graphic, I mean it's sort of kind of graphic. Anyway, so I'm going to take some of this muslin and we're going to rip this, and we are going to make her a little bow up here. We're going to do like a little bow kind of right here with some bells hanging down. And we're going to put some greenery on that as well. So we got that going there. So let's do some of this burlap right here. So yeah, it's really I really like it. It's really good. But it does get a little. All right, let's see here. Let's do this. I'm just gonna freehand it here, y'all. What? I think I'm just gonna freehand it here. Let's do that. And all right, so we got that going on. I got a couple of different ones of these right here. Y'all like her? Y'all think she's cute? Awesome. Awesome. All right, so then we got some of this. So let's try this. And we'll put that right on top right there. All right, and then let's do, let me see this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I know, Lynn, you I'm glad that I'm glad we found each other so my laugh can make you happy. I love that. All right, let's do, I think, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Just saying. Just saying. We playing. Just saying and playing. All right, let's try that. I got an idea. At least I got an idea. I know, right? Cooking and making bows. Who are you, lady? And what did you do with Connie? Oh, somebody's watched it? Who was that watched it? Deborah, you watched it? Very good series. Have also watched the seasons of The Chosen. Yeah, can't wait for the new seasons. Yeah, I just saw that the second season, there's a trailer on it. So the second season of House of David, I was actually on TikTok, and the guy, I don't remember his name, that plays David, it was his verified page that said that they were that it was coming out soon, the next one. So I was like, yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, let's see. Maybe take this last piece right here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's get, oh, we can hear. You think that'll work, y'all? You think that'll work? Let's see. Let's see if this little leftover piece of jute from I don't know where is going to work. We shall see. Oh, I'm glad, Lynn. I'm glad. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's cute. All right, so we're going to put that right there. And then I've got these rusty bales. I do not know where these came from. I want to say that they came from somebody for... I don't know. For some reason, I want to say that somebody had given these with one of the Craft Around the Clock, whatchamacallit? one of those, in the Canton thing. I have no idea, though. I have no idea. Part of me wants to say this came from scrap, so I'm not positive. But we got some rusty bales. So that's where I got them from. I'm sure you can get something like that on Amazon. There's also a little key that's in here. We're going to save that. I'm not going to do anything with the key. Hey, Daphne, how are you? Thank you so much. Hey, Teresa. Okay, so I'm going to take these off. I don't want this. We're going to put some jute on here instead. Y'all, I was not missing that at all. Now I got to scrub Valspar out of my fingernails. Oh, now we're back to the old days for sure. Because y'all know, I can't do this without getting all kinds of dirty and messy. Hello, hello. Thank y'all for all those hearts. Y'all are so sweet. All right, so let's take this off. You guys, this is the first Sunday of the month in case you're just jumping on here. So that means that it is the Sixters Sunday event, our monthly event. We get together the first Monday of, I don't know where Monday's coming from, the first Sunday of the month, and we craft back to back a little mini event to hang out with you guys and just craft together, spend an evening crafting together. So after me, I'm starting us off. I'm the first one. After me will be Char's Art from the Heart. She'll be coming up here shortly, and you will not want to miss her because she is lovely and she's beautiful, and even if her crafts are absolutely amazing, so you definitely don't want to miss Sweet Char. I'm sure everybody knows Sweet Char. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna tie some jute onto here, like so. And then everybody follows from there. So you can, to make it easy, you can go to the Creatives Depot Facebook group, Creatives Depot, and you can join if you haven't joined yet. You definitely want to join because the group is from Lisa, Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, and Char's Art from the Heart. And there's events coming up, so you don't want to miss them. So make sure that you are a member, that you have joined. It's free to join. And the best thing about it is you watch everybody in the same place. So once I'm finished, you'll just pull your screen down if you're on your phone, and it'll refresh, and Char should be the next one that comes up. And yeah, there you go. All right, let me just cut this off, and then we'll kind of measure it out how we want it to be. So yes, Char is beautiful inside and out. So, my sweet Char. So we all, if you don't know the story, I think pretty much everybody knows the story, but we met, how many years has it been now, y'all? In Arizona. I was a very new crafter. I think we were all kind of new. All right, let me see. I think I want that higher up. All right, let's pick her up and see. All right, y'all see where I'm going with that? Little bales. Bales. All right. But I think I'm going to tie this closer down here. No, she wasn't able to craft tonight, Teresa. All right, let's see. So anyway, y'all, that's where we met. Got to know each other rather well at the time that we spent on the side of the road. And that experience just bonded us together. Lisa's like the mama of the group. She keeps everybody together. She keeps everybody in the know. She coordinates the monthly events. She's like the little, all right, let me see if I like that. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let me take that off right there. And we are going to put you right here. All right, where do we want her little bow? Kind of like, no, not over to the side. We're gonna put it like right here-ish, but I want to do it kind of crookedy. A little on the crookedy side. Oops, let's do this too. So anyway, no matter what life throws us, we at least get together once a month and craft together, so which is wonderful. All right, we're gonna put you right here, just like that, and then we're gonna stick you up in here like this. Okay. Let's see how that comes out. Hey Anna, how are you? All right, cute. I like it. I like it. I don't know why. I want it to kind of come over this way though. Maybe you over that way and you right there. There we go. Okay. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. All right. I don't know what I want to put. I need something because this is not as pinched as I would like it to be. Let's put you like that. Put you like that. Let's see. We already have that rusty right there, so I don't know. Okay, hold tight, you guys. Let me see something here. Let me see something else. We got pom cones. I do have a small button. We might be able to do a small button. When in doubt, put a button, right, y'all? What else would have been cute? Maybe a little cinnamon stick in there. Okay, I thought I had. I do. I don't know if I want that. Okay, hold tight. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Okay, we're gonna stick with this kind of thing right here. That's too big though. Let's go for the button. Oh, I don't know. Do y'all like that right there though? I just kind of threw it down. Thank you for tossing out the bobber. Let's see. All right, we can put our little button right here. Yeah, that'll work. Just to cover up that center thing. This jute didn't cinch it up as tight as I would have liked it, but I think just kind of working with it, it'll work. It'll be all right. All right, let's just stick that little button right there in the middle to hide that center point. Okay, so then we got that. Now I'm gonna put some greens in here too, but that's what we got so far. And then I like these little greens right here. So let's use these. The bells are adorable. Awesome. You like the bells. Good. Love the barn behind you. Yep, that's the barn that we were talking about. That's one of my kits. That I will not forget to put the craft sticks for the back. I won't forget again. I I am a fast learner when it comes to my mistakes. I think so anyway. Alright, I'm going to put a little greens right there. Let's put this one kind of coming down right here. Come on, my little stick doesn't want to catch. Alright, we got that going like this. Okay. And then we're going to do, I don't think I want it quite as long. We're doing good? No, Carrie's not going to be on tonight. Not tonight. Alright, let's do this side. And we're going to stick you up in here, like that. Okay. And then let's get another piece for this other side. And we're going to stick you right in here. Let's do it like this. There we go. Like that. And then you guys are going to come up here. I'm going to do a piece like that. I'm going to stick you right there. And then we'll do, let's see. Let's do you like this. We're going to do one piece back here. Like that. And then we'll do another piece kind of up here at the front. Kind of like that. Okay. Stick it out like that. And then we'll do one. We're going to bring this kind of to the front a little bit. Just a little bit. Just sticking out. Little green sticking out right there. There we go. Alright, so now she's got her little greens that are sticking down. That's cute. She's cute. Alright, so what did we say about the snowflake? She doesn't really need, we could put it at the bottom right here. I'm going to put a little bit of Excelsior at the bottom, so maybe not on that. I don't know. Now this doesn't come with it, but I do have, I think I got this at Dollar Tree. And I thought we would make a halo out of it. She does not come with a halo. So you could do, I'm going to do one sticking up and I'll just glue it to the back, but you could definitely do one over like this. That would be cute. You could do one like that, right? Which I might do, but let's see. Let's see. If we do one sticking up, and let's see, maybe this. We'll do that. And then this. Yep. And let's take this. And oh, y'all, I've been looking at my y'all, I'm so glad that I did not go over time. I've been sitting here looking at my clock. I've been looking at the clock to make sure. And I looked and I was like, man, it sure seems like I've been on more than 35 minutes. And then I looked up again now. I just looked up again. I'm like, wait, we're still at the same time. I'm like, oh my goodness. I've been on. I'm looking at my phone. Thank goodness my phone is showing me the time. Sometimes I go live and it doesn't show it to me. Y'all, I just about, my heart just did a skip beat. All right, so here's what I did. I just took 4 inches or so, which is too long. I can cut that even more. And then I just used I used my paint bottle. I used the paint bottle to make that round. It's wired, so I made that round, and then I went a little past where I want it to be. This little tail right here, so that way I can kind of go under, okay, under, and then twist a little bit right here, so that way it stays like that, okay. Now, this wire wants to stick out here, so I'm going to see if I can use some glue to get it to stay. Y'all, my heart literally just jumped in my throat. It's like, because I was like, man, I know I've been on more than, I know I've been on longer than that. Like, oh my goodness. The first time I looked, it was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it the whole hour. If I can make this last a whole hour. Yikes, little did I know. Little did I know. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here just to kind of smooth that down. Again, I think you can get this at, y'all can help each other out in the comments. Y'all might know. But you can get this at Dollar Tree, I think. All right, so let's see. Oh, yeah, look how cute that's going to be. Look how cute. All right, so I am going to go ahead and just kind of trim this. Put you back right here, and then we will just put some glue down here. Now on this back right here, you could well cover it up with some burlap or something like that, you know, to give it some more strength, stability, and to hide it. It's the back. I'm not one that's gonna freak out about the back too much. Sometimes, but not too much. All right. I don't know if I like that sticking out like that. Maybe come up a little higher. Maybe like this. Yeah. That's what it needed. All right. Want to be more flat like this. Not so round. There we go. Oh, look how cute she is. Look her little halo. All right, so again, that does not come with the kid. You can do whatever halo you want to do. Let's do some of this. All right, now I know that I don't have much time. Oh man, that cracks me up. I'm like, and I'm not looking at the comments. People are probably like, you should have been done 5 minutes ago. You get about 1 loaf for each cup of liquid. Thank you for that. Cause I need to figure out the, for less, how to cut those recipes that I have. All right, I'm gonna come like middle-ish right here. And I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna put some Excelsior at the bottom. I think I might be okay with this. Thank you, Vicki. You have seen the wire jute at Dollar Tree. Okay, good. So yes, you can get it at Dollar Tree. Yeah, I don't have the packaging, so, but I'm pretty sure I have maybe have another one, or saw something that had a Dollar Tree thing on it. So, thank y'all. Y'all like her? Y'all think she's cute? I think she's pretty cute. I think she is. Hopefully I got her halo. I just didn't like it sticking way out like that. We're going to do it more of an oval. There we go. Here's what the problem is right here. You put more glue right there. Oh, don't put your finger in it, girl. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? All right, let me hold her right here, and then I'll turn her around so you guys can see. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me this evening. This was so fun. It was so good to see y'all. I need to get back to my routines and go live on Mondays like I was doing before. I moved Wednesdays to Mondays. Mondays do work well for me, and it works well for my shop, the way that my shop is set up too, and when shipments need to go out. So, yes, I need to get back to that. So I appreciate y'all putting up with all my craziness and everything. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm loving her. I don't think I'm going to put some Excelsior at the bottom. I think it's good just like that. Just like that. There she is. Here she is up close. Her little wings. This is what the back looks like. Okay, and then I just glued her halo. And then I kind of made it oval instead of round. I like that better. So it didn't need to, if I was going to make it oval, I didn't need to be so wide, but that's okay. That's okay. She's still cute. And then her little wings are made out of twine. She's got her little bow and her greens and her little rusty bells. I love her. I love her. You guys, y'all could have been anywhere tonight and you chose to spend some time with me. Thank you so much for that. Tonight is Sixers night though, so don't go anywhere. If you're in the Creatives Depot, you're going to just pull down on your phone and refresh. If you're on a computer, you can hit the refresh. And Char's going to be coming up here any minute now, and she might be on now. So, yeah, and then the Sixers are going to follow from there. And so go to the Creatives Depot, join if you haven't joined, watch everybody there. That's the easiest way to watch them. But if something goes awry, Char, with Char's Art from the Heart is on now, you guys. So y'all go and check her out. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I love you guys. If y'all want to do Bible study, it's Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central. I'll be on in the morning. You can come hang out with me with that if you would like. So y'all go out and find a way to start a ripple. You never know how far it's going to go. I love y'all. I will see y'all soon. Bye.